Hi, Clive Evans here, co-founder of the UFSOL Partnership. Good afternoon from a wonderfully sunny day. Summer is really here on the west coast of Ireland, and here we are, still locked down, 3 months in. More about that later. Why are we here today? Well, we're really kicking off our new series of videos today, which are all about helping you cope with everything on your daily lives, getting better and moving forward to your goals. Because as we've already discussed, creating a dream life is about having a good vehicle, having a plan, but fundamentally making sure you get there. And that's all about the big M word, motivation. It's really helping you get there, and that's what we're here to try and do. As you probably know, we've launched a new initiative this week. If you go and follow us on LinkedIn or connect up with us, you'll see a page a day from Napoleon Hills' Think and Grow Rich. Probably the best ever self-help book of all time. There isn't anybody in the kind of get better industry that doesn't recommend this one. I've read it 30 years ago and forgotten all of it, and been reading it again recently, and by God, I wish I'd done it more. It's great. It really is good. And please do connect up with us on LinkedIn, because you'll see what I'm about to show you coming to you every day. Here's one straight away. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. So there's the first one for you. Do you think you can make it? Have you got what it takes? Or haven't you? Actually, I believe you can. I believe everybody out there can, but you have to believe it too. It's all about what your mind's making you do, not what somebody else's. Take control of your mind, please, because if you believe it can happen, it will. And I can give you lots and lots of stories about that over the weeks to come. So, what's number 2? The man who does more than he is paid for will soon be paid for more than he does. A conundrum, this one. The man who does more than he is paid for will soon be paid for more than he does. What's this about? It's a concept called paying it forward, which is the opposite of paying it back. Paying forward is all about doing things in anticipation of getting some reward back in the future, not today. It's putting something in, knowing you'll get something out of that intangible bank of life. Far too many people out there, and you all know who I'm talking about, want to take things out and they'll never put anything in. If you put stuff in, I promise you, you will get stuff out. So try and think on that one. You'll see it there. The man who does more than he is paid for will soon be paid for more than he does. Next one for this week. I like this one. There are no limitations to the mind except those we acknowledge. It's a little bit the same as the other thing, isn't it? If you think you can or you can't, you're absolutely right. What's holding me back? Probably me. It probably isn't anybody else. There are going to be things that you can't control that are holding you back, but lots of what you can control is. There's no limitations as to what this thing can do. It's the most powerful computer ever invented. No limitations to that except those we acknowledge. So as soon as we start acknowledging them, they defeat us, don't they? And here's my current favourite from this week's crop. I like this. This sums up everything that Teresa Evans and I talk about every day to people. It's always your next move. Don't wait for somebody to push that pawn. Don't wait for somebody to tell you what to do. It's up to you. Take action. Do something now and life will change. Don't wait. Don't try and decide which decision to make. The big decision is make one. Take action. Do it now. So, what action can you take? Well, like I said, I think it would be a great idea if you connected up with us on LinkedIn and saw some of this stuff coming on an everyday basis. And coming down the road to you, and I'll give you advanced knowledge now, is this. We like this. We think this is dead cool. This is our new ebook, 6.5 Jedi Codes for Time and Financial Freedom. We've teamed up with Winston Churchill, George Lucas, Will Wilson, Zig Ziglar, Carl Jung, Ayn Rand, Napoleon Hill, Benjamin Franklin, David Cottrell, Thomas Edison, James Richardson, Qui-Gon Jinn, Han Solo, and Yoda to bring you 6.5 Jedi Codes for Time and Financial Freedom. It's the ebook we've been working on for the whole of this first quarter. It'll be available in about another 2 to 3 weeks' time. We'll make sure you know how to get hold of your copy because it'll help you get to where you want to be. So, enough of all that. Let me just finish on a kind of topical note. Do you know, we've been locked down for nearly 3 months here, and I was getting a bit fed up and bored. And I turned around to myself and thought, Clive, you need a treat. And not only do I need a treat, my nearest and dearest need a treat. So I'm suggesting to you all out there, you've done 3 months of this, give the people you love a treat. And if that doesn't include you, think very carefully about what you're doing there. Give yourself one too. What's mine? She's coming back from the UK tomorrow. There's no way I'm going to be able to go and pick her up this year, as far as I can ever see. So she was languishing in a garage in Banbury. She's on a transporter right now. We'll be in Cork on Friday. My baby's coming home. That's my treat. Teresa's treat, she was shopping in Bantry for the first time ever. She went into the local gallery, found a sculpture she liked, which was within budget, and came home and said, I don't know if I can afford that, darling. I said, go out and get it. Give yourself a treat. So, there's the message. Next week is Give Yourself a Treat Week. Do it. Bye.